Non siabo Ghana this year. Yamamunyana jubie mama kwa ba sumdwe peace 104.3 and I was gusu awutie. Braso sense ma yensa kana semu faje bre. Waso no so kofi kon de be sum wo sanwumre yi no nsia ka sebo. Semi be se twan ho neat 100.9. Okay 101.7 yenyina na shepa o sen crying. Abeka junction na yesum wodi afiri. Okopie mu ewa santemba ntemu a yenuanom. Hello Kasiwe Okramu a na 101.5 radio stations no edoso papa pa Ghana enamo no ne wonyi na ebo ma Kasiwe edu aboboa no social media no so Facebook etwagu oso live obenya bia hwe o comment nso dia tumbre pam ya gibre na ya kenkan dia ma ne de no komsi komsa no la sula la bia message ni betom nko a de a why not megibre na makenkan dia ma internet ni bu no musa den kran pa me say ene wadwen kire no mekenkan dia ma to Facebook no so obenya bia hwe o comment nso fatum brepam magibre na makenkan edi amawo na ensem bia betodwa anwumre no sia kase bomu bi ene say video bi ene nam social media so na wotirim say akosumbo dam no ho pe je bia to ho ene Ghana nyame amfa fi anhwe a edum so na nam kwan so yeba no odum jadwuma ekoni penifo chirim say sa video no muso ahunu bi na wode wo mema ekoboban e wakosumbo dam no ho a empo sejane bedu ba bi akosumbo dam no wo betima so ano na so wode to Ghana fo nyina nim say enya no kreda se ba bi eja na to no eben akosumbo dam no openya ya boni din si antoto na no na bibia ko ye ombe ye osoafo atoye ativido mantam no obeda no abo NDC amonyoko no won regional executives ase afi nsusu no president Owura John Dramani Mahama so wada na se so wanya gide wonu mu no no so bo ade na no hoba so be no betumi bia de aboa se na be na mpunto mapa ebedo obi bia boboa no ewo atoye ativido mantamu openya wosi asen central tradition na mu wamrase badwafie na wohwe hunu so be hyemra ewa adihye ni dimu eye orumanyafo Nurin Mijima Shaibu openye dia tudwa so oba be yamrase badwani na ni so di hunu kese ba kopa ne se asemfosu abe the cleanest city ewo my Ghana mu nyina we ni nsem kaye ene betodwa ewo anwumre kase boyi emu na ensem fufuro bi so todwa na wotwi mu ne ditie so so ne abone bede ye de ba be somo eno so ya tunidin Ghana this week na nsem ye todwa na wotwi mu ya tunidin Ghana this week no ebi ni say president John Dramani Mahama na wotwi mu kokopie mu ewo tifido mantemu a wo bo ade hyena no ho ba se bo comment me ho so ya unity no NDC abayi obehwe hu ni se asundwe mapa ebefa ne ntoma pa ede efra ewo boko ene ne mpatamu President John Dramani Mahama na wotwi mu kokopie mu ewo kantamanto dwadifo no mo twetwe nkomo ma no ho ba so be no betimi bia de aboa se na ebe na eja unity o kantamanto no ebi ensan NCBM President John Dramani Mahama na wotwi mu kasai the two independent power producers anim se ka bia ban de wo no obehwe na wotua na etumi aboa se na be na nyina monkane ano so ebetimi gina so ede ama Ghana fo we ni nsem dodo na etu odwa na wotwi mu ene ato ne din Ghana this week ebebo ne bede na ye de ababesomwo kasebo mu aseda enconfirma this way chocolate drink ne ohia no was here no ene unsu ohia special ice odwa so special range of drinks nso nie best point best assurance yoto nchene ka ho bi wonyina bo ya chidom na anadwi mu somfo Sadat Mohammed Masim kunya kasebo mede babesomwo afin nsem no mu nchire mu enie Emfonyin bi je ne ho sekireme na e wo social media no so eni obehu ni se akosombo dam no ho pe ja hwenhwen bi ato ho no mo eni ja no ano eden papa na video no kra hu ye no na ebi wo ho no mo voice bi da se na wo kirem se eni ja no ebe akosombo dam no party sempenifo am wo ho anya ha na nyame amfa fie na se ja no ben akosombo dam na na anhwa na madodo na besei enema so sai dia na eni esum kabisi ena ebeto my Ghana we ene nam so Ghana National Fire Service odum jadwuma ekunu de krata pie montin so de tudwa sei ensem ene nam social media so na video bi twago na Ghana fo nyina hunu bi no enye no kreda se eja no eben fa ko akosombo dam no ewo o kirem sempo se sa na tie a odum jadwuma ekunu ma no dodo na akopie mu fa akosombo dam no wo hwe hunu sei eja bia entrem fa so na embambe hye akosombo dam no afen so ogina so na ode ato Ghana fo nyina nim se enye no kreda se fa ko eja na to no eben akosombo dam no okwan bia so na wɔhwɛ hu ni sɛ wɔn a wɔti krom hɔ nom no ɔbɛboa sɛ ne bɛ ne agya no obetimi abra no ase odum dwuma ko ni mpanifo kyem sɛ agya ne de ɛyɛ no korɛ atɔ baabi ɛwɔ akosombo dam no ho baabi na so ɛnya de bɛn akosombo dam no paa sɛ ne ana amanfo wɔka no na ade hyɛ bɛn hɔ no wɔhwɛ hu ni so no mo bɛdi nkita ho sɛ ne bɛ ne agya no obetimi abra no ase san sɛ fa ko agya ne da no ɛnya de akosombo dam no kora no ɛbɛn hɔ ɛna ɛnya de odum dwuma fo no so no mutimi akɔba baabi a agya no wɔ no ntakwa akɔyɛ den ɛda mo mo na so ɛnya de ɛbɛn dam no wɔ kwan bia so ɛno nti wɔbɔ Ghana fa no ho ba sɛ yɛda yɛ nda ɛnya de agya bia ɛbɛtrɛ na ababedu fa akosombo dam no wɔ no na ababedu ɔma Ghana nya odum dwuma ko ni mpanifo kyirim sɛ 2024-2025 ɔpanhyehyɛ bi ho ntoma ɛyɛ bushfire prevention campaign na wɔfa sanhyehyɛ so na wɔde kasa kyerɛ ma Ghana fa kwampa ɛbɛfa so sɛ agya bi ni to baabi a yɛbɛtimi aboa na yɛaso ano ɛna afei nso hyɛ wɔ si yɛdi so na gya ɛtotɔ amanfo fie ɛtotɔ amanfo fom no ɛtotɔ amanfo ka mu no yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛtumi abrɛ ano ase sanhyehyɛ egu so ɛkɔ so enti wɔgyina so no wasrɛ Ghana fo nyinaa sɛ bushfire prevention campaign bi bɛtɔ aboboa no a tobo ne suani yɛ no wɔkyena bi no sɛ gya hwehwɛ bɛtɔ wo pran wo hu kwampa bɛfa so a obetimi abrɛ ano ase wo yɛ krata odum dwuma ko ni mpanifo ɛde apie monte so ɔde bɔ Ghana fa no ho ba sɛ yɛda yɛnda na fa ko agya na tɔ na ɛgye ne ho kyerɛkyerɛ me na wo social media no so no ɛnya de bɛ akosombo dam no ɛwɔ kwan bia ɛso Olumunyanfo Robert Brentum ɛna mpinifo abɔ ne din si ntoto na no na bibia kɔ yɛ atɔ yɛ tvido mantam no wɔmbra na wɔmbɛda mantam no ano na opanyini wakasa ɛde asede ne kabea ama Ghana mampanyini wura John Dramani Mahama sɛ nipa dodo wɔ ma Ghana mu wɔ no ɛna mampanyini ne mugidi abɔ ne din so wɔmbɛyɛ mantam no ɛsoafo afei nso NDC ɛyɛ Western North Regional Executive nso so no asede ne kabea ɛna wɔkɔɔyɛ ɛde ma omu nyinaa na wɔbɔ ma no ho ba so bɛhwɛ hu ne sɛ mpuntuo mapa bɛfa na ntoma padie fira ɛwɔ atɔ yɛ tvido mantamu na afei nso bibia nso mpuntuo ebedu na aboboa no
ni edikan meda otwiriempon nyame ase sɛ wahwɛ yɛn so na nadom elections mu nsɛm nyinaa no wahwɛ yɛn so ma NDC yɛdi nkunim kɛseɛ agise na meda me president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ase bebree sɛ wanya areshimu ɛwɔ me mu na osiminya na nemu ɛwɔ Western North Region na saa areshimu na wanya ɛwɔ me mu no yɛgyina so ayɛ maden ama Western Region betumi aresete mede aseta a esombo kɛseɛ ɛde ma me ankasa me regional chairman a yɛfrɛ no Chairman Michael Eddie a dodo na frɛ no Big Eddie chairman de bia obia no mede aseta kɛseɛ ɛde ma
Opinion ne etwagu yi eye Olumunyanfo Robert Brentum opinion eni aboni din se bibia koyi atoye etifido mantam no womeda no se wosoafo na ni so nsem ode etu dwase kwadwo preke se daman boyi efri se hwasa nwene so atoye etifido mantamu ena wode ebesomo yen akosiden nam kwan so eba enam so amo hempon oda efutu akwa nananom matren kwanwa no okumani baafo asarichi ahene edin sisie mapahyehyɛ so ɛwɔ Asen Central ɛne ne mpatamu na dwumadie yi nam so ama Olumunyanfo Nurin na Mejim Mashaibu opanyini ɛna ade hyɛ wɔ Asen Central to abade ama no wɔsɛmra hyɛ bedwani opanyini de ne munyam ekopie mu ɛwɔ nsisie dwumadie yi asebi na ne kasa mu no ɛna wɔde etu dwase na ne so de hunu mapa ɛne sɛ Asen Central ɛne ahunidie nsɛm no bɛfa ne to mapadie fira ɛna okopie mu ɛwɔ Asen fotu na yɛ pesiti a hɔ no mu ɛfɛ ahunidie ho nsɛm gyina ne naso paade a Ghana nyina ɛbɛyɛ Asen fosu na edu Asen fosu nso dia na ɛbɛtrɛtrɛ ama mantam ne nyina no eduru wɔn so ne titiriw ɛne Asen Central abato mpiso aso ento panyini gyina so asede ni kabea wɔde ma okumani baafo asarichi ahene sɛ ahusiesie dwumadie wafira ase na ɔno so bɛhwɛ ahunu sɛ mrase bedwani no akadie bia mpinfo wɔ Asen fosu wɔn sabɛka na atumi abɔ na ahunidie ho nsɛm afa ne to apadie fira no ɔbɛyɛ ne sa na atumi abɔ na ni so adi hunu sɛ Asen Central bɛyɛ constituency a Ghana nyina na ahunidie ho nsɛm bɛgyina brane no sɛ ni so adi hunu no so atumi abam.
Say the main aim is say you back at Central Region ha say they be Awoka Ghana the one of the cleanest towns our Ghana ka Kusiano. Yes the target is say you be to Kusiampo ama Ghana ha no you say one of the cleanest towns another city say our Ghana ha you back at simple zoo and in them account and this initiative no enso wa ohwe sanitation area dem akoma so ohwe awokeka ene pepa Asen Central especially youth no and ohwe so youth ne papa ne mama ne mu nia wo titru yenia yehene ono ankasa edi mu ehwe se oman no ahusiesie ana se yahudie no ebe ko enimu no we nso enso a de okrobia no puntu eba na ejina ahodie enti no ye hwe se ye be de sefata bia ye benya nioma betimi de aboa ama ye mante mana ye pote mana ye kuro yimu no die no sam no so akwa
na enu akire no oromanyafo no ri ni miji machaibu openye kasa ye kirem so ni mpenfo ka bi won besi nkonwa na wato adwenkrutu ahodo a ye hye asemfo sumensi na no onyina no behwe ahunu se ahunidie nsiesie wonyina no behye bi anyway de ne de hye so adwada we de ne de hye so benada se na ebe na ebe bo na ni so de hunu se asemfo so ni mpotemu ahunidie hu nsem begina brane no ebetumi abamu o
ebe no so mandatory say enko say ebi ebe for selected area bi say one day and the DC was say yeah amandwuma ekro bia e word the length and breadth of Asin Central bia no ebe ye obia be sorry say day no and you be penkofo a they you be form like task force they will make sure say they enforce say babu no bia na say obia o say amantem ho no obey ne mantem yi say ne mantem because young got for station kwa ana say ebi baby poten kwa na yeah collectively no the length and breadth of Asin Central nia no ohini bia wo ho bia no so no edin ho begim youth ni do mo begim sane ye be ya ye mantem ana say empotemu ano ye bedi ye ho ni
Asin Central amrase bedwani worumanyafo no rin ne miji machaibu en wode ensam yi etu dwa na ne kasa akire no afutu akwahene okumanini baafo asarechi ahene enso kasa ebotayenti a ahunidie dwumadi wode hyehye so okirem
yabatu aso ade akosa de ase bi se ebedu brada no ma yi o mani no sa busumi bia no yabehwe sa amandwa we betu aso na yekura mu ati na mra bia de begu kwam sa yade yadwuma sa ekura mu bete no anafutu apa man mu bete ana asen man mu bete no moma ye na ye nso bitwi ne fa hoka enye ne ma ne fe sa de kokofo krom kozu mu a ye fe ne ba beka no ya nya na manfo so ba bi mu ye dia o makọ
Opanyane ne etwagu yi eye futu akwahene okumanini baafo asare chi ahene ena odi ensam yi etudwa odum Prince Lemford nkwa FM asemfosu ena oboabo amonibo ya no a wodi ebesomo yen Yoso College of Education education dodo na wogye ntete wo honom na wawie ama mpinfo ya amamre ne amane ede eja wonkwan na dwumede ase no ena mpinfo tonsa ede afre Professor was say edu opinion senior lecturer head of department crop science ewo University of Cape Coast opinion no monyam kwa kopie mu ewo dwumede ase bi na ne kasa yi mu no ena ode to education ni nyina nim se na wawie school na wo pie mu ntenso no mo mbetena fa konfo nsa nche o mo demiri fam se kwabra ne na ma wona dwuma nye ansa na wonsa tumi akona no ekobasa emboa mo man no mpunto ne nkanko no emfa ne tuma pamfamfira ade bia education no wo school no wo pie mu ntenso no fa nya adwuma se na ebe no man Ghana be fa ne tuma padi fira na wonso be ban fa so eda mo man Ghana ene wona busua.
Gone are the days when a teacher's toolkit consisted solely of chalk and a blackboard. Today, information is at our fingertips. Virtual classrooms can connect students across continents, and artificial intelligence, AI, can personalize learning experience. This digital revolution is not just changing how we teach, it is redefining what it means to be a teacher in the 21st century. You have been trained to teach in a world where every child might have a smartphone but may lack basic learning resources at home. You understand that in today's Ghana and across Africa, the challenge isn't just about delivering content, it's about leveraging technology to overcome infrastructural limitations. As you step into your professional lives, remember that these challenges experiences prepare you to be adaptable, innovative, and ethically grounded educators.
Opanyane ne etwagu yi eye Professor Michael Ose Adu opinion senior lecturer head of department crop science ewo University of Cape Coast and wodi ensamui etudwa na ne kasa achie no principal odasa Yoso College of Education no Ura Emmanuel Kasama wono so kasai na osre Ghana Tertiary Education Commission penifo se hostel no osisi edamo colleges of education no ubepiemu ewo se Yoso anya de wonsa etimi kan bie asemba konfa be manante o se gina so esren penifo kan bie wom se laboratory bia wo sie ewo school no ene president John Ajokumkufo watwemu ne breso ene wo firase be ye mfinsi aduonu ne akire ne ubi pio school ho no mo a chese lab na ka ho no ma wontimi nwieye ene so gina so serem penifo so wontwe nani na wo mehwe na won ko mbo na lab no wi a ebebo adusua ene adekire.
Director General GTech, we appeal to you, especially the whole state project launched by the Ministry of Education. We are reminding you that ours never started. We are also in dire need of serious infrastructure development. Our science lab has been on the desk for good 20 years. It was started by John Ajikun Kufa administration. It's still pending. Administrative management have tried as we can, yet we are yet to get approval from Get Fund to approve the contract for the contractor to start with. We believe that your presence here will motivate the administrator of Get Fund for our science lab to be completed. We are also appealing to you that any decision to upgrade some colleges to university status should not leave your College of Education out, since Western North region needs a full-fledged university.
Openyana ne etwagu ye principal awda sahi Yoso College of Education ano Ora Emmanuel Kasama and wode ensemu etudwa amanya kwa bro no ma sahi Yoso and wode amane we free ya wode ebesomo yen yebegina we so na ya home kasebo no so ye ba ensem bia etudwa na wotwi mu na editie ya boabo no ne ya to no de Ghana this week yede wa besomo.
Upgrades are nice, but stepping up is woohoo! Because when you upgrade with GoTV, we'll step you up to the next package. Upgrade today to get more than more with Step Up, where if you're on GoTV Plus and upgrade to GoTV Max, you'll get even more with GoTV Super. Get big value, get big entertainment, get stepped up to even more with GoTV. Upgrade today on the My GoTV app or visit GoTVAfrica.com. Terms and conditions apply. Offer ends 31 March 2025.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Ghana de shema munyina kwa ba yeto akasebo no so a na eye Ghana this week. Ensem ye to dwa na wotwi mu nia editie ene aboabo no na yabo ne bede ye di eba besomwo se Ghana this week madwenkyere no na wodi afa Facebook no so peace 104.3 ebetum kwa de abrepam no ye beje bre na yakenkan nyina no ede amamo ensem ye to dwa na wotwi mu enie na wachimu ena President John Dramani Mahama di nani chire mu ewo ativido mantemu ye boko ene mpatamu nyina no efa mentemu ase yiniti ewo boko no enti na President Koko PM ativido mantemu no de nani chire mu ewo Mampurugu Tuduguma na Ayiri na Buhagu Abdullahi Mahami Shariga ne naso na ne kasem no ena wo chirim se wiase baabi a ya na asundwe no empuntu nkoho enti wo sra hemfo se won fo 90 fom no wo ne adehye ne nete ho so wotimi na adehye ne nya won ho ntiase no twetwe nkomo ne to adehye na koma so asundwe beba asundwe nso ba empuntu mapa beba na NDC aban wa ba yo behwe hunu se ne sitie bia no boko di asundwe ebe yiniti ewo ho.
I know that my father has not been sleeping because of what is happening in Boko and what is happening in Wale Wale. And so it's giving him sleepless nights. And so during the campaign, I made a promise that bringing peace will be one of my major priorities. And so it's exactly 1 week since I was sworn in. And this is my first major assignment out of Accra.
President John Dramani Mahama na wachimu wadi sanse mu etu jawa bere kuku pie mu ewo boko ene ne mpatamu salamat kuku apentel ana wadi amaneboi ebesomo yen na wachimu kantamanto dwadi fompeni fo bwanan ekuku pie mu ewo President John Dramani Mahama ne naso na nkomotwetwe mu no ene owura John Dramani Mahama ebo na no ho ba sanse hyema pagu apono so behwe hu ni se gya eto kantamanto dwadi bia ho no no ebi nsansi bie mu na afin so behwe hu ni se moa bia dwadi fo no behia no obebo na wonsa etumi aka.
Just this morning, we heard about Techiman Market to a fire in Techiman Market. So it looks like it's something that is going to continue, and so we need to take quick steps. And so I've asked the security to arrange with the various security services to tighten security around major markets. In addition to that, we are asking the National Fire Service in the nights, because these fires take place in the night, and that's what gives us room for suspicion that there are people who are deliberately doing this.
President John Dramani Mahama na wachimu wade sansemi etudwa salamat kuku apentel ene de amanubui ebesumo yen na wachukro ya mu no President John Dramani Mahama ɛne mpanyinfoɔ da independent power producers IPPs no ɔmudi ehia twetwe nkɔmɔ na ne ka sɛm no na wɔkyerɛm sɛ IPPs no ɔmudi ewom ɛsan sɛ Ghana ka yɛde wɔn no ɛnyɛ kawa $1.2 billion na so nyira mu no aban bɛhwɛ na ɛka no watimi atuatua de mo nanso nkakra into wɔsrɛ sɛ wɔn boase na bɛn na nkane no bɛkɔ so na agina so ɛde ama Ghana for.
I thought that it was important for me to meet you as president and tell you that I care about your concerns and what you're going through, and to say that we're going to work together with you to see how we can resolve the issues in the power sector. And so we're willing to take the bull by the horns and reform that sector of it, and also reform the governance in ECG so that it's running more efficiently than it does currently.
President John Dramani Mahama no de nsɛm yi atudwa na wɔtwe mu wabra wɔne independent power producers ko ne mpanyinfoɔ edi ahyia na wɔtwe kura mu ano president ɛne mpanyinfoɔ da National House of Chiefs ano ensu edi ahyia na kɔmɔtwetwe mu no na wɔhwɛ hunu sɛ ahemfo ntem kuratwe nam so na ntɔkwatimi yi niti obɛhwɛ na asase ketewa bi hunti no obɛhwɛ na nyina no ano bitima bra sɛ na aboa na sundwa bu ɔman Ghana yɛ no ma no ɛbɛkɔ so na atena hɔ no musa.
The issue of chieftaincy disputes has become a major issue. Anytime a chief passes away and a new chief has to be selected, invariably 2 rival chiefs or 3 rival chiefs suddenly appear. In the 1992 Constitution, it was decided from the unpleasant experiences of the past where government used to interfere in chieftaincy matters to leave the issue of chieftaincy completely to the chiefs themselves. That is the National House of Chiefs and the regional houses of chiefs. But then I do think that there are issues that come up, especially with the selection of new chiefs that creates a security crisis.
And what you know, and President John Dramani Mahama was signed a piece of beam. Say ahemfo dodo na nyade wede ni ho esanse na num hokopie mu e wo court batan Supreme Court na court wo hye se so obi nya asem e wo nana watena konya asase so a woni ho kwan se wo to nsade from so BCC e wa ahemfie na ahemfo ni kire mu se gina si afiri court bai na wani nye ho eno so President John Dramani Mahama bo na no ho ba se wo bayi obehwe ho nsem kan ye.
I know when I came through your palaces, many of you raised the issue of the Supreme Court ruling barring chiefs from summoning their subjects to their palaces. And so when the opportunity comes to look at the Constitution again, I'm sure that you will have a position that you can present to be able to look at that aspect of it in order that we are able to make clear what the lines of authority are in respect of our traditional rulers.
President John Dramani Mahama na nawatwimu wode sansem we nyina no etudwa wa bra wone National House of Chiefs edieshi asalamati kuku apentel na amanoboi wode ebesomo yen eja hwenhwen afia hyase eto kantomanto dwadi bia ho ne nam so ma manfo mpata dodo na ade eja to mu afemfram ehyeye na nawatwimu enkane Ghana mampanya bedi ekire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud ba omiako kopie mu ho no mu adwadifo okwo mo na ansa na kora no na wodi sika botini 200,000 Ghana cedis ato asese wonje na wonfamboa afi so na wotwimu wasaboa ya enchanse de bodan so 250 packet wode mo se wonsan so we mu na wonfamboa na enkane nkramanta mu so afo urumnyafo Daniel ni kwata title Glover ene gina Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud ba omiana mu a okasaye
yanko danoda na sabi de tu katamanto badufo yi eyade ana eka obi akoma Ghana nyina wa hase adwumaso omudi wa ha no it touch so many lives and the oyena isi yi and his excellency the vice president Dr. Muhammad Baumia etu the number hase ebe hye won kuran na okono na oja na chi 200,000 new citizens and oka si subiom se obesan e the support no abrewo and there was swimming enemy nu akoma George ye den chains no 250 packs with rich caps
Openyane ne etwagu yeyi eye nkramanta musuafo urumnyafo Daniel ni kwata titles Glover and wodi ensam yi etudwa na nekasa achire no titena ni oda kantamanto market reconstruction committee no anno ora eke seboache mensa wono so kasai woni so nsem odi tudwa sei
e woni fa bebre ho a obeta but onye na bra oba ha no na ohwe na ho keka uhun se kantamantofo ye ha eda na koma so ye enu nti na oba ya o mai 200,000 Ghana cedis ya wo san so hye ye mbo se kwan bia obefa so obeta echi ama kantamanto asan ba back no so obeta echi ye nes obrand roofing sheet 250 package roofing sheet ahia eye 28,160 ene wabete so 5,000 amaye nti ye koso adanase se nyame onye na dom
Opanyane ne etwagu yeyi eye wura Ekins Boache Mensa bidwekwa hwe hunu se kantamanto dwato ho no behwe na dwadi bia no wasasi biem no panyini ne da wona no setetenani na wade ensemu yi etudwa Urumanyanfo atoforcing na Ghana mampanya bo ne dinsi antoto na no bibia koyi a ombeye fotosanfo na bre opanyini kokopie mu e vetting committee na nim na wo chirim se senior NDC bond to obo Ghana fa no ho ba se e-levy betting tax ne 7 preduasa taxes bi amfaso obi ni so oba obi ye firi ho no bibia ansesan na me na dom na ye gine tum se fotosanfo a e-levy betting tax ene nekeka ho no NDC betwam.
It is obvious that we can do better. I've studied the Ghana economy for some time, and I can say without mentioning a word that Ghana has huge potential when it comes to tax revenue mobilization. You don't necessarily have to increase taxes before you rake in revenue. You have the handles. What we need to do is to improve compliance. I will work on the GRA, the tax policy unit of the Ministry of Finance, to ensure that we increase compliance and to raise the revenue as much as we can.
Urumanyanfo atoforcing wade ensemu yi etudwa wa bra na wotwemu okopie mu ewo vetting committee no anim Emmanuel Akole ene William Gentu ene de amaneboyi ebesomo yen Owura John Abdullahi Jenapo ene mpenufa bo ne din se bibia koyi a wombe ye osoafa honede aso ye no obeda no na bra opinyin kopie mu ewo vetting committee na anim no ene wochirim se abanya watwemu ne nhyehyeye good for oil policy ode bae no mpinifo behwe sanhyehyeye no mu biem na wo man na hwe ne apisika ye de beton from agya gas fango ena mpo independent power producers no kwampa befa so a ibitua wonka.
Mr. Chairman, I refer to 28th November 2023 publication. Bank of Ghana to phase out gold for oil policy. Bank of Ghana governor announces. And so I think that they are rather vindicating my position that it was not well thought out. If it was that good and it was solving the problem, he don't phase out a policy that is delivering results. What we would do, we would review it, we would analyze it, and ensure that we come out with a model that is fit for purpose, that ensures that we account for the good.
Opanyane ne etwagu yeyi Owura John Abdullahi Jenapo nyamfo opanyina se bibia koyi ahonede asoye no obeda no se wosoafo na wode ensemu yi etudwa. Dr. Dominic Ayini opanyina ne yabo ne di se bibia koyi ombe ye Minister of Justice wono so na wochimu abra okopie mu ewo vetting committee na nim no na wochirim se o man Ghana e wo Whistleblower Act wo ho na nyame na dom na oba be ye Minister of Justice a obehwe hunu se obesa bo Whistleblower Agency na atumi aboase na be na katase se dwirim kro no
Well, of course, under the Whistleblowers Act, when you report and there's a recovery, you are entitled to 10%, a percentage. And I remember that in this case that I've cited, the whistleblower was actually paid. The Honorable Atachia, eventually, if you want to, cross-check what I'm saying, you can ask him. The Honorable Atachia represented the whistleblower in his pursuit of the 10%. We agreed to pay when MPP took over. There was some hanky-panky, and then the whistleblower had to go to court. So that is an incentive, for whistleblowers to report. So, Mr. Chairman, we need to operationalize and make sure that the anti-corruption institutions, the anti-corruption measures permeate all the way to the local level.
Opanyane ne etwagu yeyi Dr. Dominic Ayini opanyini ne aboni din sentoto na no bibia koyi a obeye Minister of Justice wo my Ghana mu no so di sansem yi tuja wabra okokopie mu ewo vetting committee no anim William Gentu ani Emmanuel Akole en wode amanboyi ebesomo yen na vet na ekoso no enam so madom kume wo mrase bedwafi wa frɛ ensentwerefo nhyiamu na se no na tano north mrase bedwani Dr. Gideon Boakon ejina dom kuma na mu akasa the castle na wotim se vet na ekoso no se dum kuma no mka so mobojo so mani gye ho a na kyese o madada Ghana fo o mani gye ho kra ni nyina ne se titire ne oda vetting committee na no woni na bedi akire onumnyafo benada hiafo ene dum kuma no pagya wonsa se wo asem ka yesekwa no tum upagya wonsa yesekwa no tum ubisa asem yesi ayeye membisa biem ena ubisa se eno sa no e kyere sen esanse mpenifo koma be piem o vetting committee na nimu ayetoto na no obia ne ho no mo ani CV odi aba enti etete wo ma no se kwan be so afi wo ho nsem ka no obisa wonsa nso a titire ni se wo ma won kwan e ma won kasa
Of the nominees and extremely parties. Members of the committee were shouted at by the chairman. You all witnessed how the member for Etiwa East, the Honorable Abuna Osei Asa, was shouted at in an attempt to protect the nominees. The chairman denied legitimate members of the committee the opportunity to ask relevant questions and railroaded the nominees through the process. It must be noted that the altercation between our side of the committee and the chairman was a direct protest against his conduct. Under the facade of a lack of capacity, he disregarded the fact that those he bullied were members of parliament, and that committee is a somebody. It cannot be right. The members who are taxed by the Ghanaian people with oversight are denied the opportunity to scrutinize the nominees.
Na enwatire no na Dr. Gideon Boako was said to adwabiem so opinion ya boni dinsi antoto na no na bibia koyo mbe fotisanfo eye Dr. Atofo sen wabro be PM committee nanim no ubisa ne sei na waka sei wo de fa ha na sei enu ye ode bae no na ase opinion no wono ankasa no ohun ya woka na no ye ni sisi so otwetwe wono ankasa ne 90 opinion no wonji ndi so be fotisanfo obetimi aboa
more draconian than those he would scrap. We cannot give with his right hand and take back with his left hand. The integrity of the finance minister designate was again called into question when he provided incorrect data in response to a question about some misleading data he had used in 2019. The minister designate clearly sought refuge in IMF data, which turned out to be different from what he presented. When he realized that his own data could not substantiate his case, he claimed he was being charitable by providing a lower figure for the fiscal deficit of 6.1% for 2016, while the IMF's figure was 6.3%. Can a minister designate for the office of finance minister boldly claim he was charitable in presenting incorrect figures? This is quite interesting.
Not just a mutikrampo na yi say ensemo a mubisa mi ano no metete so di amamo na Dr. Gideon Boako chirim se debi na wo ye toto wano no abeyo so afọ behwe sika asem so na wo kan nsem se wo vetting committee animu a na chese mfa kwam eji utumu a wo be ha adwen we ni nsem bi etodwa e wo vetting committee nanim na wotwe mu wa bra Emmanuel Akoli eni William Getu no wo ho ana oboaboa no de ebesomo yen na enhyemu adom kuma no freye e wo mrasebedwa fiase no na so abemrasebedwa ni urumnyanfo John Dakun wo kasa hede ato enkane ya ban na so afo nyina anim se Operation Recover All Loot ora ku no so oba wona so anaso otonsa de frɛ wa menko esanse ora ku no nya de amere bia ebo na chidom.
Reality of this ora, he justified it. He justified the unconstitutional establishment and putting together of people who go about harassing former government officials. We believe that the establishment of that oral committee violates and flies in the face of our constitution. And so one would have expected that a law professor in the person of Dr. Ayeni would have condemned, but rather justified it. Now his justification is now putting the work of the police CID, Iyoko, and special prosecutor and constitutionally established bodies out of business. It is concerning, and we want the people of Ghana to know that no serious country will entertain anything such as. And so these are a former government official, and we're invited by this so-called ORA. Our advice to you from the minority is to boycott any invitation the ORA team. We are not going to be part of it. Because we believe that there are constitutionally established bodies that can investigate any so-called misdeeds of the government. What are they doing? What they are doing is to go about disturbing people, entering homes, taking vehicles, seizing vehicles.
Opinion ne etwagu yi eye urumnyanfo John Dakun opinion eye swame basi bedwani ene ono so ede ensemu itu dwa na watwuma la kwale ene William Gentu ena woboabo mon boya no a wode ebesom yen na watwum abra vetting committee no ko asetena Dr. to force in copy mu e committee na nim na wo tirim say senior NDC or born to catch the Ghana for no betting tax no say before so be any sun to ba obetwam esan say tax no amu sika bro so afini nyina e yesen 50 million Ghana cedis na we yetwam a ense hwe na ensem onu nyamfo to force nka yi ana ma kwapem no from rahye badwani opanyini yanka na panyini kwankyerefo a woda National Lottery Authority ano onu nyamfo same ya wuku chirim say ensem ato force bepi mu ewo committee na nim wode to dwa no na nya ade anokuri bia wo mu esan say ohwe afi etwa mu krompo sika eye betting tax de ma Ghana no na ye 180 million Ghana cedis and 50 million Ghana cedis we ato force nko kan committee na nim do nim bia sa figures no ofa di free
When you ban a lottery, ne betting, ne gaming, then all by Ozina and yes, I know can na Obini Busan and some just said the one ya Neja so Canadian or the sorry court. Now, Casina, this year 50 million cities when I've been from that tax and you know, it's as the last year, but soon back of when you be 15 to multiply by 1 year, you are likely to get more. Near the hobby also, so I buy my young taxes are what you tell me, then I'll be in our revenue, so what's me shown. We in common in someone, young don't come. Yen bit me busaba. It sounds so yen did now kubusa wawa by it. It's a way which I'll take Remanasa was a worry now. But Jedi says, I'm coming near my consubino. How I see it me the one come.
Opinion ne etwagu ye wurumanyam for same awuku. Penye kwankyerefo yankane na woda National Lottery Authority kuna no en wono so wode ensemu yi etudwa na wotwe emu. Na watwi mu na abato komisa wo ye se mpeso abe miensa bi aka bi sinne abato no sunsun so entimi mpie mu onte ne yehumra se bedwafo a woda sampiso na no obehwe na watima kenkan na atimi aboa na wono so na adwuma no atumi abawiye na enra empenifo kwa abato animu a ye wo ya banche entima na no bode chese asundwie entimi amfa ne tuma pa fa mfira wo hono mo ene kowie akire no abato komisa na tana ye hono mo de chese basabasa ya koso ma manfo nema wase wo hono no esemoni ensese ya ka kire ma we nam so ama NDC constituency organizer Abdulkumanov owura Musa Ademu akase ekirim se ne komisa no krompo ye no omodwene ho omonte ase esanse bra ba ne ye kenkan wie ye no bibia beto mo ntin so se urabena oben opanyini ene wodi nkunim enti adenti na komisa ne ntimi hwe na wo mbo ne di esanse sabre no pink sheet ba ye nyina na opanyini na wadi nkunim enti musa konkan bie mu a hwan na mo pese mo de ma no
Amiankasa ye nyina ye wanwa because who minim say mu station no more follow proceedings ekosu ewo collation center no last time aye ba ye no 3 pink sheets no EC officers or mu presiding officers ankasa eka say those pink sheets are forgery so and now mo frɛ ya ba yi what are we going to recollate again and that is what is baffling me madwin ho a menti ase enye ba ha no it's over 1 week the EC has not called NDC to engage us on anything until yesterday.
Na eno akire no na sankyerefo ebiso owura Musa Ademu se basabaso ye koso e wo isi atana no munsa wo mu ana eno wo chemso yu ye se wo papa na adekodi ente ye basabasa e wo isi atana no ene se bra ye koduru ho no na wa ma MPP fo ho kwan emomadi animu kan ye mienu e na yakwa kansi anim ene ye mienu na ye preye enti mo mienu nyina no ma ye kwa ma ye nwura mambom na mo ma MPP di animu kan a na chese mo abopo bintia eno nti na ye nso ye basabasa wo ho
Kuma say ade yes isi ebma ye say yembe drew her 8 o'clock na ye ba each party should bring 2 agents they will only allow 2 agents to enter answer na ye NDC for ye ba bedrew ya no MPP and their people are there numbering over 30 so we ask ourselves is the EC trapping us to come and fall into this trap so a raise alarm so quickly 2 agents are here call on behalf of NDC no we withdrew and we also started calling our people
Opanyina okasa ye owura Musa Kalamu Adamu opanyini NDC constituency organizer ewo Abdulkumanov and wodi sansemu yi etudwa empenfo da Child Right International no and abo president John Dramani Mahama baso papa say asoya hodo ye se wontimi no omunye adwuma na emom kakra no betimi no omo aye adwuma no Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection wantwamu na wajan wo ho na wasan abo Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment e dia ka ho osusu se betimi aboa mema ene emofra ho ye ho nsem no afarento pa die frama mabunu so no watimi adi e wa brabomu penye kwankyere for da Child Right International no ora Brighter Pia e kasai
You share ministries are omampeni dia baba tujana. There are two critical ministries bi wo na if it's omampeni adwa wa fa wo hono adwempa say wetimi maintain the gender ministry no na osade youth development empowerment about ka hono. It's very strategic because edun pepe so bi na yetimi ye niam bi to have people enjoy their right at a certain level of no. You expect they will become more responsible. And to youth empowerment and development, we feel it will bridge that gap, to ensure once people have the responsibility towards Ankara, no mudum pempensobia as almost to take care of responsibility and be productive to this country now. Some ministries will be to me abwa. And intina yede to just yedop omampenia say wetimi a day a youth development any empowerment ministry aba ehun pa
Openyane ne etwagu yi eyura bright appear penyino kwanche for the Chad Ride International kuna no ene na watwemu wode ensemu etudwa Patricia Sefa Fisher and wode amanuboyi ebesomo yen Penya be de kira wakasa Edema National Parents Teachers Association ku Trinity FNE PTA ene ma me arensam no penyine wakasa de tudwa se nnuane ho akwa atwe e wo secondary schools ahodum na wo fom ka so manage ho a na che so mo bo akra esanse wo ma wo school mu na so e koma edem mofra no enya asem ketwa empenfo de da secondary schools ahodwa no omuntimi se kira mo se adwasam yenu enka nkira wo fo sa wo fo yi nnuane ni ho enti mo amoma no enti omoma no omuti school mu ho no e de e pa no mudie se nka ye na campaign fo abo a wo fo amane se na ti o school mu a na nkomo so bebo schools aduane afom a adusane ade kire tima fa ne to apadi fira enti se si ya apie monten so se schools ahudo mu aduane nkoye no awofo beboa aban so hwe hu no se nnuane no ba bia wo bia no ebekọ na adusane fo so nya bia die
but asemi na yinti no omo ntumi kra antunsa amfeyin omo ntumi entim kakra ancheye de ete ya ne se omo de abeti omo de to bedwom so anye yende amafo bebe na po yam hihie omo se ana free de ba betwum na de na ekoba ohun ahunhia ne ade atawofo so oba atan wuti fie ni afro se oba aduane ho sam nyenti fe beka no ho a ya na ha adwen pa nti ya as a council ye ni anje kwan a chaasefo efa so e di sansem betudwa ene ye hu se no mo so ma ye din dodo omo ye din crowd do eto da na nsem bi koso ni bi so mo krom so me yin hu asitri crowd ya cheyen ye nka ho asem crowd cheyen enu ko kakra na die chaasefo ni ye ndi ni ye crowd ye ndi ye ni age kwan a chaasefo efa ye no so
National Parent Teachers Association ku ni Trinity a FNE PTA penyo kasa de mayekoyi wana bedi ekire mame arensam ena wode ensemu yi etudwa na watwemu sika yim ena oboabo amunibo ya no awode ebesomo yen na ennuane ho nsem akwatwe ewo secondary schools ahodum no na watwemu enyane ntie se aban na firase a ene emo box ahodo ka sa sha se wode ko schools ahodum se na be na dusafo so menya bie na watumi adie enam so ma chochirofo ede mampin for the secondary schools ahodo no owura Primus Barrow wakase de tudwa se ye no kre ennuane na firase e ko schools ahodum schools dodo na emo box wonsa atumi aka.
Yes, we as at yesterday in the night, as late as 10 o'clock, some of the schools confirmed that they have received various quantities of rice, especially schools in the Greater Accra region. So, want to believe that. And we also got information that they have dispatched vehicles to every part of the country. So, we hope that from us, it started yesterday, it should continue in that same trend. And we hope that by close of day tomorrow, which is a Saturday, all schools should have received.
Opinion ne etwagu yi eye chochorofo edema mpinfo de secondary schools ahodo no Primus Barrow en wode ensemu itudwa na watwemu na obene wa ena oboaboa manbuya no a wode ebesomo yen Ghana National Association of Teachers ena wode atupinye ya bonidin se bibia ko ya ombe yoso afo a obeda adusua so ena no odumanya for Haruna Idris wo sere ne se wo ba Free Senior High School nhye no obesere person pin for hwehwemu biem ene wo ya wofo na se okọ school na betime atua oba ho aka na watua na etimi abo aye korokrowa ama Free Senior High School no atumi akoyie
mpempenso ya ba bedru free education no e good obi enyi ho no be ka say free education ye ba ne wo mo no say wonga omo betumi etua no ese epe kwan bia na ye di imra bi etukwan mu say wonga omo betumi etua no omo ntua na fa hwe wonga omo ntumi ntua. That is the principle, friend. Equity and only a friend say equity wonga omo betua no wonga so wonga omo betumi etua no eso omo mo dey contribute to na fa hwe wonga omo ntumi etua. Self equality principle na ye dey running free SHS na nya ne kwanswa
Opanyane ne etwagu yi General Secretary Eddie Nat Ekuno Ora Thomas Musa na wotwimu wodi ensemu yi etudwa NDC aban abayi wo Ghana fa no hoba se roto obesan de aba na etumi abo ma aban na bobo sika no na akwan na kwantempon ho nsem kae no etumi afa ne tuma padi efira na ensemu yi beto ebede di pepepe eni amane bofo penyina wa santemantemu owura Samson Kwame Nyameche ena hyenkafo bi twetwe nkomo bi sa won se ne abani o musom anase wedie mompene so
roto ne de in fact omo de ba enkeye because oman bia no ya the taxes ena ye oman no enti aban ne so de roto ba me de me ne ya adwene na emumu no enkofo na ebekwa akodi omo nsem na ombehwe to ne so no eno na mesre ne se oman nani enkohoma ye se ne ebe ya ibenya sika no ne de asiesi oman no
ya ya adwen kyerɛ sɛ komo sanfa to ne mla because oman bia the tax ena ye oman ena to no so eboa because Burkina ka atwam wa ha Mali ka atwam Niger ka atwam omunyina omo fa ne free yanso ya ka akɔ hɔ a omo gye to
ahyenkafo bia wa santemantemu woni ena etwagu ya wochirim se roto na aban de ba no de omobojo so papa inti aban hwe na roto no wano emfiri de jomedi ase Samson Kwame Nyameche ena na wotwimu wode amanoboi ebesomo yen Dr. Frank Amwakohene eni aboni din se bibia koya won beye wo so afọ beda asantemantam no ano opanyini ya ne central kasa na wochirim se adwuma bia MPP aban ya watwemu ba ye wofira ase wantima nwie no wo ba behwe hunu so bewie nyina ede ama asanteman na ne de na koma so pa no eni Kejetia market phase 2
me asantemantam so afọ na me funa nemu lesina nemu the vision so asantemantam ha na oni ya enkoma oni ko aprobono ni bosha ba ko say government area continuous and for that matter the bibia abai and wono abai and entity no chance in no they try to continue.
Dr. Frank Amwakohene eni aboni din se bibia koya won be oswafo a obeda asantemantam no anno ena wodi ensemu yi etudwa na watwemu Clinton akosi amwako ena oboabo amunibo ya no wodi ebesom yen aya Ghana fo nyina ni mwasem se Ghana mampanyina watwemu mekire enkane Ghana mampanyini nana adodankwa akufado enkaidum state wo yeye ewo sekendi takrade mpatem honum na ade chinye na chese nipa bi adwiri state no gufom enam so ema Peace FM kase boy amano bofo apia dankwa ekopie mo hone ade chene twetwe nkomo no ebi tire mu se state wo yedwire gufom no omka so mwoju so a na omoboa dodo na so kire mu se bi mpredua so mampanyini baaye no wanya hwe ya fama de hya wato emantam tisi ko pe ba bi de state wo si a na enye ho enika state no kura no se nipa bi ambu a enkomo kura no mo ya adwen se state no betu na se edi afri sekendi takrade na omda kwa kopie mu ochebi enti ebu agui edi se na watwe fufu mu na tonkwam esi ho a
Sasati those who possible to fetch on your bia bonny. Oya bia bonny obobunu. Man is ba mo do man small no. Na say say awebu. Yo pa. Wan ya do kam kwan ko mo nsi because so na la. Said why man is ba mo do man small no.
To me, it's not good at all for the citizens to destroy this. It was placed there by the certain chiefs of Western region to honor the ex-president Akufo-Addo for his achievements and the development he has done for Western region. It's also not good because we don't wait for people to die before we honor them. So those who did it should bow their head in shame.
When you statue, if you should we are a statue, you benefit one. Now they benefit belly baby. Name we statue no yes whatever. Thank you. What they are doing is no good because Nanado in what they are doing here is Ghana. It's not be anybody. You person you can't do this in like this. It's not fine. Me myself now, according to me, I will say that they no good the for do like this. I'm not be MPP, I'm not be NDC, but what they are doing is not good.
Nza one penana one come kan do no ndina ade there once at least why you before away bunidi because osi wana la o mane dba mo no mane sumo no ehiare keke no we
Ekwan ye statue e finish kwon wi na I statue because nyanse bi anyim because ekwan won wi na be de made be si on tade ni ase wan fa nti ye bun ade bia no tumi siga ekwan na de bo me bia la koye wan na statue
Ghana phobia ewo second takrade ena wo kire na dwen efa Ghana mampenya watwemu na adodanko akufado ne statue o yeye edisi mpatamu ho na adechi nipa bi adwiregu no wana dwen kire o de fa ho ena betu dwa na watwemu a yakaka ye ho yi ewie Ghana this week ensemi etu dwa na watwemu editie ena yasaka ye ho madwen kire bi amode baaye e wo Facebook no so ena mede etwaso ede amamoi na Asabi TV ukuro mu de dende Asabi nakopon inchira papa Asabi TV na madwen kire amode ba Facebook no so no doso na so bebo ye homodin Daniel Kwaku nipa tete awutu breku ne die ni so wonfasa akonya we so na wo manyamfo Eugene Kofi Bentum ahe na wo ye de amade hye wawutu senya wo so ne so mani papa o senya kopon wo nhyira wo bebre na akismi sehi bekwai wonso wudie ena maduru so American kan edi amawe wo se Ghana fo nyina mesere mo paase nya President John Dramani Mahama yenya no ho abotere kakra opini no ba ye nche na se ne city bia no bohye bia odi ahye Ghana fo no me wogidie so betuma nyina no edi ama Ghana fo nti yenya President John Dramani Mahama ne ho abotere kakra Daniel Kwaku ni patete makenkan ba ko ewo soro ho no dada edi amawo ko mensa pillar 2 do me ko benya constituency o si JDM wa shaase a wo ma Ghana fo nsa esi fo mo wo so ho first year student wa ka say first year be ye free no se mo agimani so free no e wa hefa free no anya ma enti o kirem say wadi mo hwamo anyway enchankoma Haji Asafia Mohammed Kamini NPP National Women's Organizer hopeful ko mensa pillar 2 so dia odi ebetu mo no Pedro wa Medina Cruz onso die nie o say wo hwe kase bo no live for Facebook no say the best show in the country we see Indianapolis Kumasi Tano so Kesmin Junction hono mo a na o hwe kase bo no Facebook no so edi afri edawase papa Nkasa Foster Nkasa Foster also see Peace News so great kasebo no ede papa me so meetie kasebo ni bi ana ne Samuel enso so okunsu kojo okrum fantastic man sadat ba ko pe koso ne bu adwuma famo my Ghana ana ne Samuel medase papa Daniel Kwaku ni patete makenkan ba ko so honom dada ya February enso so encha no de ba ya je so fantastic weber force onso de okay menkenkan ye se wi asanyo so na odi free edi betum wo o se former president na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo waseti agenda na agenda no ne say obema President John Dramani Mahama watomu na dumso no asen aba na so se ne city bia no NDC ebegu NPP ni mas papa ya mena wetu edi ama President John Dramani Mahama no enya dia NDC ebetomu de biara da o se enchankoma EP multimedia wo asanwene so wonso adwen kira odi betumu no mensa maji da wo bechem Toronto o se mame Charity Gardner mebo abaso papa si abodin se ahafomantam no soafo bibia koyia obefiri dwumedi ase se wo soafo wo so nyamfo Erikopoku wonso so no enchia eni bi enkonfama wonso bo abaso se bibia koyia obeyo soafo enwane ni kwari aso ye no wonso beda no se ahafo is very proud of you guys and I would also edibetu mo mensa majida bechem Toronto Daniel Kwaku ni patete wo de no de abane dodo mu ekobasa no obi so de yakam eni ntine metwem na makenken wo mo aminti menkenken wo mo de na akwamu aboate na Blekuma Central no so ni die no se KNUST campus and I would take asebo no edi afiri Kumase special greetings enko enfamo obi a wotie PCF manwumde Dr. Ali Nyaba lecturer political science department Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology o se enchaso enko emfa emao akismi se hwebe kwa makenkan ba ko ewo soro hono modada Daniel Kwaku ni patete wonso makenkan ba ko mensa wonso makenkan odie ofa K enso die ni new plan station circle o say President John Dramani Mahama me pa pa LGBTQ+ bill no enkomo no membership to nchen wa babra na beto aso na da Ghana fo akoma so papa enti no nya Ghana fo hwe eni se sa bill no wodon sa be sha se na da ne mra esanse yintimi so sa de no so o ma mutu wa ba hwe na fa won sa sha se ofa K di ode betum no se enchia nkoma Haji Asafia Muhammadu NPP National Women's Organizer hopeful of a K wadwenkyere na makenkan de afiri hono no na akuamo makenkan de fantastic won so makenkan wo de adwenkyere na ba mienu kobasa se ne sitie bia no obi de bekam na mebɔ me homode mo amintimi kenkan mo de no mehwɛ na makenkan nyina no de amamo Clement Kukula onso die ni osi atebubu amanten na wo hwe kasebo no ade afiri osi owura Haruna Idris abodi din se bibia koye ombeye adusua so afo no ono nso no osre no Colleges of Education Teachers Allowances no ba onfo da ni ndi akire mamo papa esanse ehu ehia we say classroom 27th of this month okay 27th of this month mu be school okay Clement Kukula onso dia odi betum no piaga oso kuje to ablakwa enti no omo double salaries no eno no ora no enka madwuma ho anasa den eno no so no wo bisasa piaga dia ono so odi betum no anane samo kunso kodwo okurum makenka ho de na nakwa mo makenka wo de Dari Nibeyiri Emmanuel enso die osi Peace FM de no size na mehwe mo live monkoso na bombo adwuma na enchia soronko enkonfama Nibeyiri Jamila uwo sunyane Dari Nibeyiri Emmanuel se enchasro nkono bi enko emfa emao Master Planner Junior Kentampo onede na wodansem no ekọ ede ama ninua ba Zakaria Zainaba we nutrition officer public health center wo sinyankopon inchane papa Master Planner Junior Kentampo dia wonso wodi betumu eno no adwonkyere amode fa Facebook no so no na mekenkan ede amamo no Mensa Majid mekai se makenkan wodi abako wo soro hodo dada Bing Brain wonso die nie wo se enkwanta South conflict no sen na eko police for akwakopie mu hodo mo hwe huni sa sundwie ebefa ne ntoma padi fra enu ntine ntse se kane ni biem ene okopie mo enkwanta abamofo hono mo enti asundwie so ejina brane enti ubisa ya na sa na tie ewo nkwanta conflict a ekoso no eho Mbappe dwene papa onso die nie o se Ghana fo nyina no munya gidie ewo President John Dramani Mahama mu se de sitie bia ne Ghana economy no obetumi a reset amaniema atumi afa ne ntoma pa ede efra ahokyira nkane aban no ede ba Ghana fo so no o se President John Dramani Mahama obeyi nyina ede efiri hono mo no munyamfo Pius Kwame Nkoa akontombra mra se bedwane o se encha so nkonkon fama ne teacher do to 4 AK na 924 ono so Western North wo se enchia ebi enko emfa ema na papa Coleman sample 2 wadwenkyira no medikan akenkan dada mo de baba ko bienu miensa sana yedin se ebetima akenkan afoforo so de ede afiri hono mo Kofi Ajiman Blackman ono so wo se wo hwe kasebo no ewo Pig Farm enchia soronko enko emfa ma Ghana fo mo hwe Peace FM nyina no Yakubu Dombote ofenso Kaira wo se John Dramani Mahama we the best president of Ghana for ensa akano nti Ghana fo nya gidie se President John Dramani Mahama obebo adwuma ede ama Ghana fo Fuseni Salifu amenase ono so ni dia wode abetum woni wo so do obiase papa se moto abade bum ede ma NDC na ene President John Dramani Mahama obabetina Ghana abedwa kese no so nti wono dia na seda ene wode ma Ghana fo eto aba ede ema NDC aku asuo kwa unte so wono ti Peace FM atiefo nyina no mechia mu nyina nyame ade mo china eyama woda okay asuo won kwaso happy birthday in advance nyame adom ochina yesia so a ye beka ho ase Master Planner Junior Kentampo medikan akenkan abako dada Apiriku Chakapama oroso ni de ose Peace News adwumire mechama papa Sabo Zungu na mehwe kasebo no ade afiri mu nkoso na mu adwuma Obin Bless nso die ni ose Master that mechama meje so se hwe benchma na mehwe kasebo no ade afiri o man Ghana chese ye wukurom pankeye se ye to aba no ade ema abanya wontumi emwayen na wose Dr. Alessampa ben wurumnya for Pius abeka kwemada sehwiasa nyono so munyina no wose enchia enko emfa emamo na akwamu abwati nko mensa plateau so kwa unte so munyina no mudi ababeto makenkan nyina no de afiri honomo na obatampa ewo ejuso wasi Peace News no size meeting papa Baroski asesrewa ono so ni die enie ono so monitor President John Dramani Mahama appointment a woyi nyina akisimi se hwebekwa wasi Sadat chia me wife ama Florence mame papa na mechia no Adakwa Isaac wasi MPP or still the best political party ewo Ghana abakosemu mumuni Haruna ono so die enie wasi utie kasabo no enchia enkonfama Peace FM atiefo nyina amanfo Sam K onso se uwo insuta Dr. Asante Bantemu Peace FM die number 1 unso utie kasebo no esu kwa unteso makenkan obatampa ejoso unso makenkan oben bless makenkan odie Baroski unso makenkan odie Piruku Chakapama makenkan odie esu kwa enteso adakwa Isaac unso makenkan odie adwenchira mo de baye migidi se matimi akenkan obi ade de efiri hono matimi akenkan odie na odi achesansa adwenchira babigu ase no doso papa nyame ya adomo a ochena prem to bre ye besen ediesia na anwumire nso no ya san ediesia biem dan na penaman ese owo anwem ewo Kumase wose kaseboni tasty he's enjoying the news papa dan na yenso ye chiawo Kofi Ajiman Blackman ewo Pig Farm eno no so wo hwe kasebo no ewie ebegina we so na madwenchira mo de ba anwumire ewo Ghana this week so no ye de nyina esi aseda enkonfama na we obene wa George Clinton Amwako ena Pira Square wunyina no ebeboaye ena kaseboi mekenkan edema mo somfo Sadat Mohammed ni mikoi DJ Young Boy ebeto aso edema mo yemamumu enitia enyado